Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? I'm just waking up, as you can see. Today is July 18th, Saturday. I just wanted to kind of give you guys like a day in the life of a fitness trainer during quarantine. Yeah, my name is Fequiere. I am a health and fitness coach. I am the owner and founder of Fequiere Fitness. I've been doing this now for about 3 years, maybe? I don't know, but something like that. But I've been training basically my whole life. For over a decade now, I've been doing training. So me actually running my own business is about the 3 year mark is where I am right now. I just love seeing people being able to get back to the stake or the best peak performance is what really drew me to doing this. I myself, I am diagnosed. I have lupus. For those of you who may not know what that is a disease where your body, its cells, not like the ones that are supposed to protect you, ends up attacking its own cells. So it attacks whether it's your organs, your kidneys, your heart, your joints. It basically attacks its own self, an autoimmune disease. In my case, it's my kidneys where it happens to. It can also be my joints. So I had a flare up. It was back in 2017. What ended up happening was I gained over 30 pounds. 30 pounds of water weight. My kidneys was unable to flush it out. So it ended up retaining in me. So during that time, as far as it took me almost 3 months to get back to where I am now, like back to my peak performance. And during that time, that process, like I was always one who was always active. Again, as you guys know, I was just telling you, I'm a trainer. So I was always out there working out. I was always out there training, like literally all the time. But there's so many ways of triggering as far as for the lupus. It can be whether it's like your eating habits. It can be just not doing proper dieting. It can be stress. For me, it was stress. I didn't realize as far as how stressed I was until afterwards. Whenever you're putting into a position where you have to rest, then you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe working like 18 hours a day isn't healthy. I guess not, but when you love what you do, you don't really realize it. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep on going, burning fuel, and never give yourself a chance to recuperate. Through that process, though, as far as when I gained that 30 pounds, it was just hard for me to get out of bed. So funny that the irony. I'm saying that while I'm in bed, huh? No, but like even just getting out of bed to go to the bathroom, that was a struggle for me. And again, I couldn't go right back into what my normal daily routine of working out was because I was like very vigorous in my workouts, like heavy, moderate training. So I kind of looked around, like I was like, hey, you know what? Since I can't do that, what's out there? What can I do? What steps can I follow to get myself back there? Like the gradual way, like the ABC steps, the one plus one. There was really nothing that I could find. I was like, wow. So you mean to tell me you want me to start off by doing 100 burpees? I can barely get out of bed. So during that time, I really had a chance to slow down and kind of talk with God. Like I have a strong relationship with Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. And in that time, he'll always find a way to kind of position you to hear his voice. And that's what it was for me. During that time, I really had a chance to kind of understand my purpose here on earth and like what God wants me to do. And that's where the business was birthed, Fequiere Fitness. So it's like, listen, you're here as far as for those people who are going through those situations the same way that you were. I'm going to give you that information as far as how to be able to produce and workouts, routines that people can follow, dieting plans, stuff like that they can also follow. Of course, going through your physician first, making sure that's all right. But if so, then yeah, I actually wrote a book about my whole life story, like from the time it happened all the way to where I am right now. Workouts that I did, nutrition plans and stuff like that. And it was just literally like I broke it down to the 1+1 because I didn't have it. There was no information about that there. So I was like, you know what? This is something that many people are going to need to know about. I believe, I don't know the exact number, but there's a lot of people who deal with chronic diseases, autoimmune diseases. And it doesn't mean that your life has to stay that way. It doesn't mean that you should be struggling every time you get out of bed. Like you can live a better life, and that's what I'm here to show you guys. But today we're just gonna follow me around, see what I do. I have not that many things listed today, just a couple of trainings. I'm gonna be on an interview today, so you guys will be able to see that today. So you'll see me, I'm gonna be doing an interview with him. I'll do some trainings today. So guys, I need to go shower, brush my teeth. I feel disgusting. I'll see you guys soon. You thought I showered, didn't you? I lied, not yet. No, my wife and I, every time in the mornings when we first get up, we do as far as praying and Bible scripture and watching a testimony. We do that just because right now we're at a time of fasting, so we're trying to build our spiritual relationship about things that we're praying about, and this is what we do as far as to start off. So actually, before I go hop in the shower, remember I told you again I have an interview today. So I have my desk that I have to set up for this interview to kind of make this room look at least halfway decent. Let me show it to you guys. So this is the area in my office, or this is the area in my room that's like an office. As you see, we have two desks on there because literally the other desk was too small. But so we have the two desks set up. What we're gonna try and do is like place a background or a backdrop so that way it covers as far as the window, everything there. Setup. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put like my website in the back of that camera or not. We'll see. And then from there, we'll see. So yeah, right now we're just gonna try to get that area in order, and then from there we're gonna start getting ready and stuff like that. It's I have like 45 minutes to this interview. I haven't even went over the questions. Jesus be with me, please. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, all right then, guys. I'm back. I just got cleaned up. Look at this though. I'm just so fresh and clean. These are my actual apparel gear that I have on my website, fequierefitness.com. Go ahead and cop some merch, guys. Go ahead and cop some merch at fequierefitness.com. Spelled the same way that it looks. Fequiere fitness.com. Oh yeah. So right now I just got ready. This is the setup now. So this is how it's gonna look as far as when we're starting to shoot. Let me just give you guys a little view. So this here is gonna be the little stand where my phone is gonna be. That stand I got on Amazon. It was like 12 bucks. My computer where I have some notes just to kind of go over. Those are my headsets. Just so you guys can know, anytime you're doing an interview, make sure to put your phone in airplane mode. If not, if anybody's calling you or anything like that, it not only messes up as far as for the interview itself, but even afterwards it messes up as far as like the person being able to hear you. So always make sure to put your phone in airplane mode. If you do have Bluetooth, it's pretty good, so that way it's not going to be like a feedback or an echo when you're talking. This is a chair that my wife and I both use as far as at our desk. We made it into like an L-shaped type of look, so that way we can still have some space to kind of sit in there. This is the backdrop. Backdrop was on Amazon. I'm not sure what the price was, but it's a pop-up backdrop. You just look up pop-up backdrops. That way you have something as far as when you're seated. So if you guys can see, hold on, I'll give you guys a kind of preview look. So when people see, all they're just going to see is this. So it looks like, you know, I actually have a clear background and everything like that. Zoom back on me, baby. Come on, zoom back on me. Zoom back on me. Make me look. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so like I was saying, it just looks like this during an interview. How do I look? I look good, guys? I look good? Thank you so much. I'm kind of excited, but I'm not going to lie, I'm scared. Even though I know information, especially when it comes to like health and fitness, whenever I have to sit down and like speak, not just to one person, one-on-one, I'm perfectly fine. But whenever it's like I can't necessarily see people's reactions, it's like over the phone or so. It's like in my head, I'm thinking, okay, do they understand what I'm saying? Do I have to go back and repeat myself? So a lot of times during a conversation that I have with someone, I'll keep repeating myself. I'm like, okay, so again, this is what we do. And like, okay, I got it, because, you know, they might be quiet because they're writing notes or they're just trying to digest what I said. But if they don't say anything, then I don't know if they actually understood. And I don't want to feed information that somebody's like over their head and they're like, I will never be able to do this. I always want to try to break it down almost to like the basics for people, so that way they can have an idea that it is possible. You guys are familiar with the word self-efficacy. Whenever you guys do something, whether it's a small-term goal to reach to that long-term goal, it's more possible for somebody to be able to reach that goal when they know that they've completed a step before. So just a little bit of information right there. Funny, right? I'm able to talk to you guys like that, but I can't talk to somebody else. Maybe I like you. Maybe I do. We'll see. All right, guys.
It's not about what foods to avoid. It's about portion control, frequency, how much you eat, and how often in a week.
Yeah, so my wife is going over the questions with me right now for the interview. You guys, I'm nervous. I have like, oh my gosh, 11 minutes until it starts. Okay, guess 11.
Is there a best time of day to work out and a time I should avoid?
Best time of day to work out would be early mornings. Reason being is because your metabolism is at its highest. So throughout the day, after you work out, your body's able to burn your metabolism is able to burn throughout the day, even while you're sitting. Is there a time you should avoid? No. There used to be a myth in regards for working out late at night will keep your body running or awake for another couple of hours. They actually started doing studies about that, and it shows moderate workouts, like, low intensity. You can work out even an hour before your normal bedtime. If your body's used to that routine, you still be able to go to sleep. Actually, it would increase your sleep. For those of you guys who didn't know, fact check. Yeah, you can work out at any time. It's perfectly fine, but it is best to do it in the morning.
Love that. So we only have 7 minutes. So
All right, guys, I gotta stop playing around. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. So what we normally do down here, we'll talk about last week. We're gonna throw into last week's topic and we'll talk about we have a couple of questions from viewers from last time that so we're gonna go to that as well and then start that. All right. Yeah, and everybody know Tati. Tati is a marketing director, as pretty much also a chef, post-side chef. Cook this, my guys. That food is amazing. Danny, have you tried food before?
I think in one of the taste testings, Tati threw it down on one of the taste testings out there. Yeah.
COVID-19 thing is over.
Yeah.
We're gonna hopefully get back into the swing of things with that. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
But for the most part, we're still doing that. And also my business partner. So we were working together. As you guys probably seen her a lot more usual than usual. We've been doing workout together. We've been doing virtual together. We've been doing these videos together. We just marketing and doing our thing, and working together and really try to strive and help people be better. You know what I mean?
That's good.
If you guys know Daniel Fequiere Fitness, yeah, I know Daniel. How long have you known Daniel? A couple of years now, like 4 years, 5 years, I don't know.
Yeah,
How long is it?
like 5-6 years now. I don't even know anymore. It feels like forever, honestly. We always got together, like we just clicked like magnets, so it feels like forever. All right, guys, so just to recap, I just finished off now with the interview with Tatiana and Damien. I had a blast, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. At the beginning, I was extremely nervous. The butterflies was creeping in. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? I'm sure I probably had mistakes that I said on there, but honestly, it just feels good to be done with it. And I feel like the topic that was there was something that you guys should go ahead and check out. It's on my Facebook page. It's called Self-Care. Why is it important? So if ever you guys have a chance, check out my Facebook page. I have it there. It's under my post. The meeting wasn't that long as far as for the interview itself, but there was a lot of great gems that was dropped in there. So if you have a chance, go check it out. If you already did, make sure to share that with a friend or family member, because we made sure to lay it all out there. I told my life story. I told people as far as like what I dealt with, where I came from, and like why self-care is so important to me. So I made sure to put it all out there. I had a great time, guys. Tati, Damien, thank you so much. If you guys are watching this, thank you so much. I had a wonderful time on there. I look forward to our next one, because I'm sure there's going to be much more to come in the future with us doing something together. Thank you, guys. So now I'm going to start getting ready. I have to now make a Zoom workout. I'm going to be training one of my buddies. Normally I don't train as far as on a Saturday, but like he's one I was like, hey, you know what? You want to train today? Like, because he's one that normally would work out with me during the weekdays, but he's been buried in work. So before that starts, I don't know if I'm gonna eat lunch beforehand, because I hate eating like within 30 minutes of the workout. It makes me kind of nauseated. Anywho, so I'm gonna be doing that. I'll show you guys what's gonna come next. All right. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna be training right now, my buddy. I normally train right here in my patio, my back area, so that way, like, I'm not sweating up the house or anything like that. I have like 5 minutes before it starts. So welcome to my patio, bro. Right now it's a little bit muggy outside. The humidity's up. Anybody who's not used to South Florida, when after it rains, it's very humid. Let's see out there, if you can. But it gets very humid after it rains, so like it's gonna feel like a little bit of a muggy. Right now I'm rocking my Fequiere Fitness sweater. It's pretty nice, right? I love it. I love it. It feels so comfortable. It has a little hoodie as well. Sometimes I use it just to sleep in. It makes me feel all snuggle. So this is what I was snacking on. You guys can see. Since I'm not gonna eat like a real lunch yet, this is the only thing I've ate so far. This is just what I've been snacking on. It's a little bit of Virginia peanuts, they're roasted and salted. I have my water bottle here for the workout. This is my setup right now, my setup area, guys. So as you can see right there, I have my phone that's gonna be showing me. I'm gonna be doing a Zoom. So almost like a Zoom meeting, but we're just gonna work out through the Zoom. I have, again, as I told you, That's a camera holder. This is my yoga mat right here. It's just a normal yoga mat, one that you can get at like Walmart, wherever. I believe it's a quarter of an inch as far as for the width. I like it. It's soft. It's good. All right, guys. So about to work out. Wish me luck. I'm kind of tired today. That drained me. Whenever I have to speak for a long period of time, I feel drained afterwards. I'm not sure if everybody else is like that, but that's just how I feel normally afterwards. I'll be fine. All right, guys. All right, guys. So right here I have, this is Strongman. Strongman, say hi to the world.
Hello.
So his nickname is Strongman because he's the first person I've ever seen go against a moving car and win. So ever since then, he's been deemed Strongman. Like, that's just his name forever. Like, I don't care. You can introduce me to the strongest man in the world. They would never beat this Strongman. So today we're going to be doing some legs and abs. I'm going to show you guys a glimpse of the workouts that we're going to be doing. I'll probably speed through them, but at least you guys can see what we're just going to be doing today. Down and touch your toes. And 1,000, 2,000, 3. Alright, so if you guys cannot see, I am literally sweating up a storm right now. I'm sweating out in my Fequiere Fitness sweats. Yeah! My gosh, I don't always sweat, but when I do, it's from my workouts. Stay Fequiere Fitness, my friends. Right now I'm actually gonna reach back over. Mr. Damien, that's the guy who I spoke with today for the interview. He had called me when I was doing the workouts. I was unable to speak right then and there, but I'm gonna call him right back and see what's going on, see how he's doing. Oh man, guys. I'm hungry, tired, I'm sweaty. It's a bad combination for me, guys. Okay, but this is Mr. Damien. I'm not gonna show you his number, but.
Hey Daniel.
Mr. Damien, how you doing, boss?
What's up, brother? You good?
Good, man. Thank you so much again, man. That was an amazing interview.
No, man, it was amazing. I had a great time. So listen, we had. I saw you hang up. We had almost 400 views before you hang up.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yes, and it was like 101 comments.
Yeah. I saw the comments, but I didn't see the views. 400 views.
Almost 400 views before you even hang up that phone.
Oh my gosh.
300 and something, pretty close to 400 already.
Dang, I told you, Mr. Damien, you guys doing that consistently, man, it's gonna give more people views. More people are gonna be able to see it. All right, guys, I am back. So I just finished showering. It feels so much better. Rocking some of my just casual home gear. Fequiere Fitness sweats with the tank. Again, all at FequiereFitness.com. You gotta check it out. Anywho, so right now I have some food being warmed up. You guys are gonna see it, some vegetable soup. So good. But I'm also in the process. I'm working every Monday. I release a new YouTube video of workouts. So I just kind of give like an idea of what workouts to do for the week. Workout of the day. So right here, this is how I actually do it. So on here, this is Adobe Premiere. Just kind of give you guys an insight. I haven't started the one for this week. This is the one that I did last week, but just kind of give you guys a snippet. That's the book as well. If ever you guys are interested, this is my ab workout book for women at FequiereFitness.com. So any woman trying to look to get that 8-pack to get their abs in order, Definitely watch that. This was the one from last week. This was just like a cardio workout that I had playing.
First position, so left leg is in front. Repeat
right
this
there.
50 each leg to complete 100 reps. Exercise 3, crab kicks. Sit on the floor. Place your hands below your shoulders.
So there you go. That's again all available on my YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Fequiere Fitness. On there, I give, again, workouts every week, every Monday, so that way you guys have something to follow through with. I tackle everything from HIIT workouts, abs, chest, arms, back, legs, glutes, whatever you're looking for, it's available on that page. And then make it something where it's kind of simple for you to follow. And go from there. We'll see. All right, guys. All right, guys. So taking some time off from editing. I'm about to eat. You know when you smell the food and you're starting to get energy back? This morning I normally eat breakfast, but I just couldn't eat. I was too nervous. So this is gonna be like my actual first full meal. Let me show you guys what I'm having. All right, guys. So this is like a vegetable and turkey type of soup. In there, as you can see, we have some green beans, we have some onions, we have tomatoes, we have some cloves, we have corn. Of course, there's a big piece of turkey right there. Sauteed onions, some garlic. Oh my gosh, if you guys can just smell it. I'm from the Caribbean, my ethnicity is Haitian, so this is just like this is just amazement. Amazement is how we call it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to eat this. All right, so my wife and I, we just received our groceries. We do Instacart. Ever since the pandemic started, we basically just do everything off of Instacart. And we shop like maybe once a week. We try and tip them as high as possible because it's a lot of work that they have to do in putting all this together. So what we do before we even start packing it away is we wipe it all down. So we get like Lysol wipes and we wipe everything down. My wife already started. She's doing like the fruits and vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started as well, wiping everything else out. So this is our new life, new way of living, the new norm. Who would have thunk it, huh? So we just, as far as finished wiping everything down, we're now just gonna put everything in its rightful place where it needs to be to kind of make the place a little bit better. And then from there, we're just gonna relax for a little bit. All right, guys, let's get this. Yes! All right, so now I'm just rating this lady from Instacart. I like to give them all 5 stars because honestly, what they're doing, I consider to be essential work. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. I always write a comment, just something sweet about like, you know, whatever they may have done during it. So I'm just gonna say her name is Paola. By the way, that is a piece of paper I was just covering as far as her face in the front when I didn't want to get sued. Actually, before I forget, for anyone, if you don't know what to get me for Christmas or my birthday or anything like that, I am addicted to these. Can you guys see that? Dark chocolate covered almonds. Delish. If you have not tried that before in your life, please add this to your... Oh my gosh, this is delicious. This is like my sweet tooth type of fixation. Dark chocolate, so it's still good in the antioxidants, and it's also almonds. Almonds, right? Nuts, it's not that bad, not that bad, not that bad. But no, I love these. Like literally, I use these as my how do you say? Like not just for my sweet tooth purposes, but almost like rewards. So like, hey, Danny, you did this much work, you burned this much calories. On Friday, you get to have some dark chocolate almonds. Oh yeah, my favorite, guys, my favorite. All right. So you guys, ever since this pandemic has started, this is literally the only time I get a chance to kind of just go outside, get some fresh wind and kind of breathe in the air, kind of get a chance to look. Like my wife and I, we probably have maybe an hour, if that, of being able to go outside and just see the freshness. Again, we're here in South Florida and our numbers have just been skyrocketing up and up. Many people don't believe as far as for ways to be, I guess, precaution. Like just wearing a simple mask or just doing simple things as social distancing. People feel like, oh, it's not gonna hurt me or affect me, so let me go ahead and do what I can. Even if I do get it, I'll be fine. Yes, that may be true, but what about for the other people out there? What about for your grandma, your grandpa? What about those who have like immunosuppressed like myself? I've literally been like in a prison. These bars, they real, bruh. They're real, they're real. it sucks because it's been since March. It's now like mid-July, and this is all I do. And as you guys know, I'm a trainer. I had to train, like, I have to start training everything as far as virtual. I have not been outdoors. I haven't been to a park. I can't even go to the grocery store. As you guys saw, we do everything Instacart. Like my schooling, everything is virtual. My whole life has been inside of this house for the past 3.5, 4 months. And not to say like I'm not grateful, because I am introverted. So for me, that is something that I love. Like I love pre-pandemic. The thing that would excite me was seeing that one of the plans that I had set for that day get canceled. People would be like, oh man, Danny, so sorry, we have to cancel the party, move it to something else. I jump for joy. I would never tell them that, but I jump for joy. I'd be like, oh my gosh, so sorry guys, as I'm like cuddling in bed, have popcorn telling Steph, movie day. And it's like, now I regret it. I'm like, dang, I should have went to those parties. Dang, I should have went to those, like, those functions, those events. When's the next time I'm gonna be able to see outside? It's like, it sucks, man. It really does. I understand as far as people want to live their life. Of course, kudos to you. But when it's something like this and you know that it can affect others, sometimes you have to set yourself aside, allow others to be able to, have the same freedom that you have by you just being the one saying like, hey, you know what, today I'm gonna do my best to not only stay home, but tell others about how important it is to wash your hands, to social distance, to not go to house parties. And it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm scared for the parents who are having kids that have to go back to school. For one, I understand, like, especially for those who are single parents, you have a lot on your plate. Not only are you having to work 1 to 2 jobs, you're having to come home, take care of your child, make sure that they're studying and everything like that. But in the same hand, it's like, okay, do I put my child in there, and would they be that percentage of children who will be affected by this and possibly die? So, man, I'm sorry for those who are parents. My siblings that I have who have kids, I'm praying for them. I'm praying for your kids, because this is not something where we should take lightly and be like, okay, let's just go ahead. Let's just do this and see what happens. Let's go ahead, put blindfolds on and drive and see how far we make it before we crash. That's literally where we're going right now in this day, and it's hard, man. So yeah, to get off this sad, gloomy feel, I just like to come out here and just breathe, look at the sky. This is like a stress reliever for me. This is like my meditation towards like the ending of the day and the beginning. Like seeing the sunrise and the sunset is something that's very peaceful to me. It kind of helps me with meditation. I come out here, I pray, I do things I work out. This is my workout station. You guys saw me earlier when I was training, is right here in the patio. And it's like, I'm here in the patio, I'm able to kind of see out there, I'm able to kind of breathe, and I'm like, I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful to have like a space like this, a home where I'm able to have food, to be able to come and things of that nature. But I do think about those who are older in age and not able to work the technology. What are they doing? Especially if their kids are far off and don't live close to home. Like, it's devastating. It's really devastating. Just trying to stay close, stay strong in God. Everything works its way out. Everything works itself out. But yeah, if you guys just want to take a little breather with me, kind of enjoy the nature's there. All right, guys, I'm back from that walk. All right, so on brighter news, sorry for kind of giving you guys that down, sorry, sad story. But anywho, on brighter news, thank God, as far as someone had purchased one of my tanks. Oh yeah! So I happened to refill the order, or send out the order. If ever you guys are interested, again, these clothes are available. They are on sale. Where you ask? At FequiereFitness.com. Again, that's FequiereFitness.com. Check it out. I mean, there's plenty of clothes for both male and female, and I have accessories on there, some swag y'all can check out. So just gonna be finishing up probably a little bit of editing, and then from there, chill with the wifey. Wifey, you wanna say hi?
Hi.
She said no. Hi. No, that's wifey. We normally do on Saturdays like kind of a chill day. So we try to do something like a movie or just eat together, something where we can kind of, end the day, wind down together and just kind of relax. Who knows what might that lead to? Who knows?
Yeah.
No, but thank you guys so much for being a part of this day. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you made it to the end, just type in there, comment below, I made it to the end. That way I can know who the real ones are. Who's the real OGs of the Fequiere Fitness fam. Thank you guys so much again for being a part of this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Please stay safe. God bless you. We will make it through this. We will make it alive, Lord's will. I love you all, guys. And hopefully, I'll be making more of these, depending as far as how many views, how many shares, how many likes. We'll see. I'll say if I get like over 500, then I'll try and make another one. If not, I'll still make another one. So, all right, guys. God bless. Take care. Bye. I did it wrong. Bye.